So whenever I come to God with the desires of my flesh, I am basically setting myself up to great disappointment, right? I mean, God is not so interested in the desires of my flesh. And oftentimes I think as a young believer, there is a lot of wondering about that, like, how do I know if I am actually functioning in the desire of my flesh, if I'm praying in the desires of my flesh, if my old sin nature is telling me that's the right direction, and then I am saying, God, I know you will bless me in this direction because this must be my direction. That guy, that girl, that job, that money, that whatever, and how do I know if that is, if like, so maybe I can help a little bit with that, considering that the old sin nature has certain patterns that are maybe easier to not so hard to recognize. So one of these things, these teachings that we have, it's really great, is about lust patterns. Okay, so lust patterns are about the desires of the old sin nature, desires of the old sin nature that have solidified into firm directions in the soul by practice, by use. So one of these is material lust, and of course that's talking about money, the desire for money, and a lust like an unhealthy desire for money. But not only it's not only about money. Basically, it's about the ability to control life, because in our beautiful, lovely, wonderful world, we can definitely feel in control when we have plenty of money. Then we have everything. We can buy anything and everything and everybody and whatever. We can control all of life if we have money. So that's the underlying desire in the material lust. So when material lust rules over us and controls our thinking and prayers, then we can know that there is a problem and we shouldn't waste time with that. So material lust is really the opposite of Philippians 4:13. It says there, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. This verse is obviously not about an independent strength. Okay, it's not just a strength on my own and that's it. It's definitely not like that. I can do all things through Christ. This is a strength of reliance on Jesus. Okay, that's how this strength works. As long as my life and actions and decisions are through Him, I am very powerful, but of course, only to do His will. That's the caveat. As soon as I am looking for my own strength, whichever way, not necessarily in opposition to Him, but definitely not drawing from Him, then I become strong in the areas where I am strong. Then I become weak in the areas where I am weak. My limitations become the limitations of my life, and God has called you and me into something more than that. And therefore, material lust is a great robber for believers, because unless I have certain things, I am going to believe that I don't have everything for this life. I'm going to say I just don't have what I need to do this right. And once everything gets in order, I get everything I need, then my life will be together. Then I can, I don't know, maybe even follow God. Okay, it can happen. But this is the direct opposite of 2 Peter 1:3. According as His divine power has given unto us all things that pertain unto life and godliness. So it is saying, Peter is saying, and the Holy Spirit is saying to us, no, you already have everything for life, and you have everything to walk with God. So it is not dependent on acquiring more and more wealth or control over your life. You just need that relationship instead. So that's just I don't know, maybe a little bit of a wake-up call for some. I hope it helps. but definitely a good meditation for all of us, because this temptation is surely there for all of us. So God bless you with that, and God bless your day in the Lord.